talking this whole time. I don't like repeating myself. I did a job interview like a week ago. I did 2 job interviews back to back a week ago. And that shit wasn't fun at all because the first time you give it your all and then when you gotta repeat yourself, that shit's so lame and it's like telling a joke twice. It hit different the second time, you know what I mean? That shit ain't funny. But anyway, right? Main topic, since my mic finally on and I could talk my shit. Hold up, let me pin my shit in the chat. You gotta pin it. It's mandatory. Ain't no way I been on this bitch. Ain't no way I been on this shit. Muted. It was probably for the best. It was probably for the best. Cause that was a long sensitive topic. But I going to spin it a different way. Hold up. Yeah, man, about shit some real ass shit. Don't worry. Don't worry about shit some real shit. Alright, ready? Okay. This system that we call America, or even outside America, if you want to add. Why do y'all want us to be legit so bad if being legit comes with struggle, survival, stress, hate, envy, jealousy? Nothing good, nothing meaningful comes out of being legit. I've been legit for the last 5 years. I feel like I've been in the same position. What's that word, man? Same position environment wise. Nothing environmental changed. I changed. My environment's still the same. I mean, I gotta get the fuck out this environment. I don't want to be in this environment no more. I don't want to see the same folks no more. I don't want to have the same conversations no more. I don't want to be around none of this shit. I ain't on no peon level, I really and truly, a lot of folks around me get a peon mindset, and when I don't like the way you think, I don't even want to be around you. That's mainly what I gotta say. But hey, the last topic was life is yours. The reason I say life is yours is because if you don't dictate your life, somebody's gonna dictate it for you. And there's a lot of uncomfortable conversations that we need to have with people that we don't be having. And I am also, that's also why I fall short. It's also why I fall short. But if I have those conversations, I guess we're gonna be beefing up. But hey, what? Starting today, May 15th. If we got beef, we gonna beef then. Out of sight, out of mind is cool. I don't gotta be around you. If we beefing cause I addressing shit, then I don't gotta be around you. Cause the way I think right now, I is the real dictator in my life. If I wanna do something, I'm gonna do it. If you wanna do something, you gonna wanna do it. You probably don't do it, or you probably do it. I don't know, but yeah, I ain't got no room for no. I ain't got no room for no, what you call it? I ain't got no room for no co-host. I is the host of my life. I dictate the shit that goes on in my life. I dictate the shit. Let me rephrase that. Whatever comes my way, whatever leaves my sight, I gonna spin it the way that I want to spin it, basically. I'm gonna spin it the way I want to spin it, basically. Hey, look at me right now. I'm on YouTube with 74 subscribers. Probably supposed to have like 78 right now, but some folks, they probably don't fuck with you no more, and that's cool, man. Like I said, I don't need no co-host. I doing my shit. It's cool. Let me tell you this. Whoever was born in my generation, right, 2000, the early 2000, I born in 2001. When folks said, show me your friends and I'll show you your future, oh my God, they snap with that. They snap with that. They snap with that. The reason I say they snap with that I was around the lamest, the sassiest, the most insecure niggas on this court. And what did I become? An insecure nigga. A lame nigga. What kind of conversations we were having? Lame conversations. Lame ideas. Lack of confidence, lack of truth, lack of accountability. Ain't nothing could have come through those friendships. So right now I don't fuck with them folks, and as you could see, I'm an outstanding man. I am a very well-spoken guy. It's like I say, I do fall short when it comes to having those uncomfortable conversations. But other than that shit, my boy, hey, 2026 and onward. If I address some shit and we beefing because I address the shit, I guess we beefing now. Out of sight, out of mind is cool, but if we're around each other and you don't fuck with me for addressing the shit, get the fuck out of my way. I'm gonna say this again. My realest dogs put me in position. If you ain't putting me in positions to win, then you're full of shit. 2 dogs in my life put me in position to win. The 2 of my realest dogs put me in positions to win. And also, let me add a caveat to that. A fake ass nigga will put you in a position to win also. But it's on his terms. Your real friend gonna do it on y'all's terms. Not when it's on their terms. I know folks will do shit on their terms, but you gotta look at it from a specific angle. Yeah, man. You gotta look at it from a specific angle. I look at it, say, I don't even hate the friends I used to have. I hate who I became hanging around the friends I used to have. In that moment, I ain't that person no more. But when I look back at the guy I was, man, you was lacking in so many departments. You was asking the wrong questions. You was around the wrong crowd. And ain't no fucking way those dreams and goals you had was going to come true. You wasn't even taking action. You weren't even taking action. So yeah, man, life is yours. Though the system within life is a lie, because not many things. It just ain't good to be legit, man. Being legit is the lame way these days. And when I say lame, I mean it does not involve growth. It does not involve chances. It does not involve help. It does not involve anything worthy of compelling you to do better in life. Being legit is not a way. Being legit is not the way. Because if it were the way, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. You know what? Let me rephrase that. If being legit was the way, I wouldn't be having these dark thoughts at night. I'd be having conversations in the dark. With who? I don't know. It's not with God. It's not God I'd be talking to. Because when I talk to God, I'd pray. But that conversation I had last night in the dark, I was just staring in the sky, looking at my hand. I'm like, hey, I'm a man of value. And a man of value should not be sitting at home jobless for the last 2 years. I was just watching my arm like, I don't want my youth to go to waste. Like, I want to use my youthfulness to build a career. But they seen a real ass nigga before them. The essence of a real dude in front of them and casting him to the side. The environment is a problem. They don't fuck with the real shit. Like I say, it's uncomfortable conversations that have to be had. But these folks ain't ready for that. I've had those uncomfortable conversations before. It ain't went right. Well, you know what? It did went right. Probably just not the way I wanted it to. Huh? Yeah, so like I say, man, a lot of lack of respect too. Like, of lack of respect. That's what it really get to me. Lack of respect. But hey, you desire to do whatever the hell you want to do. Just don't come over here trying to dictate shit at my ends. Just don't try to come over here and try to co-host at my ends. Cause you gonna co-host the fuck out of my way. Man, I don't even know how long I've been on this shit. I ain't even know how long I've been on this shit. Sipping with a pinky. All I need is the pinky ring. A lot of lack of respect. You know, I gonna drop some motherfucking titles. One who lack respect. Family lack respect. Friends lack respect. Landlords lack respect. Neighbors lack respect. Strangers lack respect. Loved ones lack respect. And maybe it's because of the way you come across or how you look. The other day, a dude said I look 15. The boy, when I heard that, I said, hey, that's some major disrespect, dog. Like, ain't no way. You gotta be trolling, but hey, I don't fault him for that. He probably was seeing me in a certain way. He was a gay dude, but, you know, I had to shut it down. I ain't got nothing against gay dudes, but, you know, I had to shut it down. Not to shut it down because I don't do those things. It's so crazy, right? Folks, the fall for the facade, you know. You see a nigga with a bed and big muscles, all of a sudden you believe he's the man in the room. But when that nigga open his mouth, he's a motherfucking bitch. He's a bitch. I know a nigga right now. These niggas is like over 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", 6'5". He's a bitch. I know a nigga with a fast car. He's a bitch. I know a nigga with hella guns. He's a bitch. And the greatest lesson I learned in 2026? I don't give a fuck if I lose money. I give a fuck if I lose a person that I love. Mainly because say they move away or they die or they not fucking with you no more. It's like all three of those feel the same to a certain extent, and money can't bring that back unless they fake. If they real, they wouldn't accept your money just to come back. But yeah, real love is the answer to all this shit. This world ain't full of love. This shit. This world full of hate. This world ain't full of love. This world full of hate. And you know what's the craziest thing that been going on with me lately? I have been hallucinating. I've been hallucinating. Why am I hallucinating? And I had a drool quick and I wake up like, damn, I wish that shit was actually going on. It's like, I ain't sleeping and I hallucinating in real time. I'm fully functioning in my head that this situation is going on, and then boom, drool, and then catch myself quick. It's like, whoa. I really reached the point of insanity because I'm doing the same shit over and over, expecting a change. And it's been the last 5 years and no change. But why is still doing the same shit? I don't know. I guess that's all I know. And I gotta title these videos better, man, because I ain't catching traction. But you know, I could probably turn this live video into a official job. But yeah, my life is yours. The system within life is a lie. Become a real dictator of your life, or somebody gonna dictate it for you. They say that the youth is the future, but ain't no environment for the youth, and there ain't no reason to be legit. Why be legit when being legit is full of shit? Like, comment, subscribe, man. If you come across this shit, like and subscribe on some real nigga shit, man. If you want to hear some real nigga talks, jump on the Discord on me. Jump on the Discord on me. We could talk like anybody. And when you hop on this live, talk with me. You know what? About jump on Reddit. I have folks jump on the live and talk with me. I want it camera on too. Camera on or camera on. You can ask me questions, I ask you questions, but we ain't on no police shit though. Peace. Let me end it with a pinky sip.